enough to get me to the boiling point.
We're live. I don't know if Brandon is here, but welcome to a delayed. Can you guys hear me? To a delayed Hardline. I need this light on. It's too dark in here. How's that? Brandon, are you there? I don't think Brandon's there. But we're here. I can't stop this. I can't stop this from going on. But welcome to the show. I hope that's not too loud. Brandon, are you there? It is Monday. We're here for the Hardline. You're delayed and you're hypnotized by this bacon. But welcome. Hey, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to the show. We'll shut that off. Shout outs to Elasmat. We wanted his little video there to go as long as it could, I guess. And then we started it. And then he probably didn't even raid me. I'm not a mod on his channel, so I couldn't drop my link. But welcome. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's pretty entertaining. We got Bacon from Paulus here. What's up, Paulus? Good to see you. Let's say hi to everybody in the chat. We got Chad Townsend says, I feel like I'm watching dudes sitting in a claw machine. I don't know what that means. Plungecast is here, dropping some pizza. LE is also here. Great to have you in the chat. We're streaming live on YouTube, Twitter, on our Z Comics channel, which were newly checkmarked. I used some of my walking around money for that. And then we're on Rumble. We're also on Rumble. Let's see how many people we got on Rumble here. View live stream. We got a few people over on Rumble. Shout outs if you're over on Rumble. If you're on Twitter as well, give us a little wave over there. It's our second Twitter stream. And this is the Hardline. So Brandon might be asleep. He's here, but he's muted. And he's left this playing for our pleasure. But he might be asleep. Let's see. It's 11:01 Central Time. And this is perfect because the title of the stream is April Fools, which in an hour, my time, for a lot of you, it's already April Fool's Day. I said for a lot of you, it's probably already April Fool's Day. But for us, we still got an hour. Damn it, Brandon. What's up, Sumo? Good to see you. Gordon, good brother. Phil spent grandma's birthday money on that blue check mark. I wish. April Fools. That's right. Yeah, we said we were going to go live at 9:30. April Fools. We didn't. But we do have a good buddy of mine. We have a good buddy of mine in the back here, fellow hardliner. Let's see how many hardliners we get on tonight. Where's his little intro? You know him. He's been posting. He posted some cool art today. We're probably going to take a look.
Wait! There's more!
Our boy, Edwin Acevedo. What's up, brother?
What's going on, guys?
What's up? I don't know where Brandon is, but he'll probably be on soon.
He's trying to recover from that 4-hour documentary last week.
Dude, who knows?
I mean, look, this. I'm not saying, to watch it, but if you got 4 hours, you can put it in the background, do dishes,
Yeah.
write, some short stories, whatever you got to do. You got 4 hours to kill. Just put that on.
Hey, man, if I had to watch it,
it'll take you back.
We had to watch it without knowing how long it was.
Yeah,
right.
We're just waiting for him to drop the mic. So
I know, and he could have kept going, but he bowed out.
There's a lot more stuff you can cover. So we'll look for like the extended edition, the 8-hour edition coming.
Man, a lot of that stuff took me back, man.
Yeah, it's crazy.
D Live, crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's our little Adam AF.
I know, yeah.
Shout out to the good brother.
Adam AF, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of.
He's still out there somewhere.
Somewhere causing some sort of chaos
in the cosmos. Let's see. We got Whack Ass in the chat. What's up, Whack Ass? Yeah, Phil's glasses look like a 1984 Titantron TV. Yeah, those are my old school glasses. Wolfer's in the chat. What's up, brother? I'm on the East Coast, so it's midnight here. Well, happy Happy new month, April 1st,
Right, it
man.
is. Finally, March has ended. The longest month in the history of humanity has ended.
Is that what that was?
Start this new one. Yes. Thank
Yeah,
God.
Sim was mentioned in there. Sim says the director is coming soon.
Yeah, but I saw some passion for drawing too. I mean, last man went deep, brother.
Yeah,
You
that's
know,
deep cuts.
deep lore.
Yeah, you got to release the last mat cut now. Release it. Take it to the awards. Well, we do have a show tonight. It might be a shorter one, but there's a lot of stuff coming out about movies, movie news.
Oh man, everywhere I turn, there's big news everywhere. Sydney Sweeney single.
I had
so
multiple people tell me that tonight.
It's how long that month was.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney said enough. It's over. I'm gonna start April fresh. I'm done.
I wonder if Bancroft knows.
Oh, I'm sure he's lathered up somewhere in Aussie land.
No one tell Mike. I miss bacon. Well, there you go. Still going.
So you need Brandon needs to queue up his ninja, whatever the Zayd Ninja channel, whatever the gears or whatever it's called, Zayd Gears channel. Yeah, and just play that 24 hours a day. So the subs, the views will go crazy. He'll be monetized in no time, just playing the bacon.
Yeah, that soap channel.
Yeah.
That soapy lathered up channel.
Yeah.
Yes. Sydney Sweeney is single.
You got a chance, brother. You seen her ex, every guy's got a chance. If that's her ex, everybody's got shoot her shot, shoot it, Take the shot, brother. Take the shot.
Yes. Yeah, and look, we got some backup here. Straight from the Great White North.
Hello, chérie. Où est ta guerre? Is it fate? Is it meant to be? Is it written in the stars that we are destined to fraternize? I'd like to think so.
What's up, Sim?
Wait. You said Sydney Sweeney's still single?
She is now single.
Single? So we're doing Babe of the Week and she's back, right?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
You guys, everybody in the chat might recognize Sim from the new document by Elasmat. You're a star now, Sim.
Yeah, you'll also recognize him from getting Hellzone funded. So shout out to my brother Sim working hard last week to the last hour, making sure right to the last hour, counting down like 5 minutes left. Everybody's back now.
It was such a freaking rush that dude. I slept for like 3 hours. Like 3 days after like everything was done. I was like, okay, I'm wiped.
That's how it is, man.
I'm taking 2 days off.
I had enough of that.
Yeah, you guys could go check that out. The link is still in the description down there.
It was like at the last 2 hours that thing we got funded. I was like, God damn.
Funded and coming out. That's great, man. Congrats.
Yep. Right now I'm coloring and working on the dialogues.
Nice. Yeah. The work never stops, man.
Yep. And right now I'm contemplating launching a Kickstarter too.
Dude, nice. I don't know. This is some movie news. Maybe you guys saw this post. Let me pull this up here. This says OnlyFans girl Sophie Rain gets $43 million this year, and then Human Spider earns only $100 for defeating Bonesaw.
Jesus.
Which obviously angering and much more difficult to do.
That picture doesn't depict a winner. It looks more like he lost.
Well, he lost an uncle is what he lost.
I mean, technically he did cheat to beat Bonesaw, but I mean it's Bonesaw. The only way you can win is cheating. So I mean, can't be too mad at him. You got to break the rules a little bit.
He gets Randy when he loses, so you have to let him win.
Oh yeah, I got you for 3 minutes. There is.
Yeah, such a great figure too, man.
Yeah. Bonesaw is ready. Yeah, I feel like that's not, that's a disproportional form of money there. Life isn't fair.
This is what happens under the Biden economy, So that's why he had to let him go and get some blood in there.
They only complain when guys are winning more. When it's girl, it's okay.
Yeah, this is sexism, I say.
Yeah. Of course. But, like they say, it only works one way, that too.
He was owed $3,000. The ad said $3,000. He only gets $100.
Yeah, he got cheaped out.
The IRS came in swooping, they're like, they got to get their cut, It's like, come on.
Disappointing.
He was supposed to be there for 3 minutes, and he beat him in 1 minute. So, hey.
Did you guys see all of the announcements for the Avengers film?
I just saw the chair.
I've avoided it.
I saw the chair trailer thing, and then I saw the parody that Hash is returning to Avenger. Everybody, Batman's returning to Avengers,
right?
The Tick is returning to Avenger,
which would be hilarious.
Everybody's returning to the Avengers, except certain Avengers.
Well, we talked about it a little bit on Friday. I was excited Gambit.
Yeah.
And then also, let's see here. We have.
Wouldn't it be weird that he returns, Stanton, he plays in the Avenger, but he doesn't play Gambit?
That'd be horrible.
I know, right?
They said Gambit's gonna be in there. This is who I'm excited about. Rebecca Romijn, Mystique. Now this is interesting. This is a in the X-Men Last Stand. They almost did the bob here, which would her classic comic book hair.
I don't know what it'd be.
That would be great. Yeah.
God, she has to come back.
Even though I do like the naked one, I do would like to have the full costume. It'd be kind of cool.
Oh, we've never really gotten that, huh?
No.
Comic book would be awesome. Yeah, give her like the full costume. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope. With the skull on her head.
Yeah, the skull and the full white.
The gun, all that.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I saw Nightcrawler. Oh my goodness.
That's still going.
New intro. He's back.
I was here the whole time.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, that video is an hour long.
That video is an hour long?
Yes.
It's still 3 hours less than that Elasmat video.
Well, can you
Yeah,
play
you got some catching up to do, Brandon. You better up your editing skills here. Match the last 4 hours.
One of the best part about the Avenger thing was the fact that they're bringing back some, like you were saying, like Rebecca Romijn.
Mm-hmm.
But the cast of freaking X-Men, like you have Cyclops coming back, you have a few others, which I thought was really interesting. But did you see the announcement that supposedly Cavill is confirmed to be playing in World War Hulk
as Wolverine, right?
Yeah,
that's interesting.
No, I didn't hear about that.
That's pretty dope. I was like, oh hell yeah.
I hope you guys see this is Mystique versus Mistake.
Yeah, this is the 2026 Mystique. It's just gonna come fat. It's body positive, man. Mystique.
So Jennifer Lawrence can't let herself go, man. That's
I know, yeah.
But
There's
a real one for a minute, but
divorce is a bitch.
Yeah.
Now we talked about. Nightcrawler coming back is be cool because you got Alan coming, but there's going to be too many characters in this. No one will ever have. Huh?
Talk about
it's
Alan Cumming, right? Isn't that his name?
I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Mistake. Yeah, that's better. But there was a bunch of reports about Blade this weekend.
Oh yeah,
this is the first one. Marvel Studios has reportedly hired new director for Blade,
and the next day,
Stahelski, the John Wick director, may be attached to the film. Now this was March 28th. This was reported,
and then a day or two after.
Yeah, and then this was Marvel Studios has reportedly rumored to have canceled Blade 2 days later.
Fingers crossed that one's true. Fingers crossed.
Wesley Snipes called it. There will only there's only and will only be one Blade.
Yeah.
So, you have to give it to the guy. Like he's one of the first actors to have won a Guinness record of playing a character for the longest. Thanks to Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Cranberry says, I don't want those tattoos Nightcrawler had in the movie. He didn't have those in the comic. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, but he also said that the actor said he would never come back for the full because of the full makeup thing. So I'm guessing there's probably like a little middle ground there. So
yeah, he posted something on his Instagram of him like walking like Nightcrawler, and the caption was "Never say never."
Yeah.
So
I'm guessing there has to be a middle ground of him like going, okay, I'll do the blue, but
he should just do all the blue. Just do it.
Yeah,
again.
but forget the tattoos. Like I do agree with that. That was a bit like over the top.
Austin one says, make Blade a comedy about how Blade has to travel back in time and stop Disney from buying Marvel.
Well, technically, the story was leaked that it was going to be about his daughter. He was probably going to turn bad, and she was going to come and stop him, like they did in Blood Hunt.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Not my Blood Hunt, the shitty Marvel one.
What's her name? Yeah. Something Moon or something?
Mine's fucking awesome, and it's the OG.
Let's see what else we got here. Brandon, you got any news from over the weekend?
I watched an Alan Cumming movie over the weekend.
Spy Kids?
No.
Which one?
Romy and Michelle's high school reunion.
Wow. That's a good movie.
Yeah. In a minute, yeah.
I forgot he was in that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the nerdy guy. And then he ends up rich at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, not Spy Kids 3D.
No. And then I started taking the radio out of the Viper while I was waiting for this stream to start.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I was doing.
We went to see the Working Man film.
Wasn't Alan Cummings' first movie like the Golden Eye thing? That's the first woman I remember.
Yeah, he was
the scientist with Boris. Yeah, with the freaking
Boris.
The pen thing, Boris. Yeah, flipping the yeah.
He gets frozen.
He was in fact not invincible.
I am invincible.
Contrary to belief.
Awesome. Mm-hmm. Stop saying Alan. No. Yeah, we went to see The Working Man.
A Working Man.
A Working Man.
Yeah,
I haven't seen that yet.
Starring.
Who stars in that? Yeah.
Jason Statham.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing by Chuck Dixon, right?
It's based on a novel by Chuck Dixon.
Duck's Chicken.
And written by Sylvester Stallone and David Ayer.
Really?
Yes.
I had no clue. Okay.
Well, it was produced by them. Was it adapted? Was the novel adapted by those guys?
Yeah, it's based on the novel, and then they wrote the script for it.
Where they adapted the novel.
Stallone does produce, or also wrote good movies. I'm not going to complain. I just didn't know that I didn't even know it was tied to it.
Oh, Michael Pena's in it. Also, it's based in Chicago, just like the book series, I guess. And they pronounced the main character's name wrong in the film, which is funny.
Oh, he's British.
He's British.
Right. Is he British in the novel?
No, he's American. And also David Harbour's character in the novels is a black guy. The blind guy.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm told. I enjoyed it better than Snow White.
Did you watch Snow White?
I didn't watch.
How would you rank it on the Statham scale?
Okay, I am debated. So it says director David Ayer, writers and says Stallone and Ayer with Chuck Dixon. So yeah.
The Statham scale. I don't know if I've seen a lot of Statham movies.
Yeah, there's a lot of Statham movies.
I've seen a lot of them.
I'd say it's better than Expendables 3.
Easily.
One of my favorite of his was Long Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. Was one of the first one I've seen of him, but I also like the Transporter a lot.
Transporter. It's probably better than Expendables 2 as well.
Yeah. There's some goofy stuff in it. Like his surveilling is kind of goofy. And
I thought the characters were all super memorable because they all looked like freaks. Like all the actors were freaks. And you know that they specifically cast them like that, so they look really memorable. All the villains in it and the bad guys were very comic booky. Like they each had a design and look to them. It's like one guy who's got a cowboy hat and cowboy jacket on, and carries a revolver. And then I think who's that really, really tall black wrestler, modern wrestler, and he sucks at wrestling. And he's not jacked. You know what I'm talking about, Edwin? He's got like an African name. Almost. I think he's in it. I think he's.
There's no way of checking though.
Yeah, there's no way of checking. I think he's this biker lane, not Kane or Bonesaw. I think he's this biker leader in Joliet, but he's got like a leather.
Dutch is played by Chidi Ejiofor.
That's the black guy?
Yeah.
I guess it's not him then. What's his name? Booker T?
Yeah.
Chidi Ejiofor with a J?
Yeah, but it's AJUFO. Yeah, it's a Jufro.
I feel like I've seen him before. He was in. I've never seen him in anything.
He was in Gladiator 2.
He was that in the Gentleman and Training Day.
Am I just racist, or does this guy look like that wrestler I was talking about, Edwin?
How was that racist?
He does look like a wrestler, just not almost. He kind of looks like Scorpio Sky.
He also played in the shitty Doom Annihilation too.
But this guy's like 6'8" or something. He's like super tall.
There you go.
Scorpio's not that tall.
He was in Doom.
Annihilation.
Not the original one.
Yo, Rick Saylor, what's up? Rick, we just packaged the big elated bean and the 4 regular beans that'll be shipping out tomorrow, brother. It's on its way. I'd say go see it. It's fun. If you guys like Statham films and action movies, it's pretty fun.
Do you think they chose the title A Working Man because it sets up that there's several working men?
And like the next one's like 2 working men?
No, it's just like a different working man. It's not the working man, because then that would just be him. He would be the working man. This is a working man, and then they just choose a working man out of, some large number of working men to follow a story around.
I don't think so. If they do a sequel, it's just going to be about him. The book's title is Levon's Trade.
So he's a working man.
Right, he's a working man. He's a construction
Yeah,
worker.
he's like a guy who works.
He works a bunch.
Not like Chimera.
Yeah, he's never working.
Yeah.
He's already asleep, I heard. He just
Probably.
Night.
Yeah.
Jab in the chat. What's up, Jab? He says, I just realized that I never heard Statham's English.
Oh, yeah. That's funny.
What does that mean? Expendables, Train Transporter. I always watched with my dad, so I watched them. In English.
Right.
Always.
I have this conundrum of like people that I know that live out of the country that only speak Spanish, but they're really big Adam Sandler fans because he's so funny. And I'm like, you've never heard Adam Sandler because you don't speak English, so you're watching dubbed versions of his movies.
That's crazy.
But see, you don't get Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
The movie's funny, but like you don't get him.
That's crazy. Yeah, I never thought of that. No, it's not Virgil, DLA. It was not. Virgil's dead. Okay. What's up, Jay? Good to see you. Welcome to the chat. Cranberry Langers is here. Yeah, go watch The Working Man or Our Working Man. It's pretty good. Not too long either. It's like hour 50, hour 55, 2 hours.
Yeah. Did you see when they said the title in the movie?
Yeah. The black guy said, he's like,
right. He's
a working man.
You're a working man.
And he's like,
that's what I got up and left.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed that.
And Jason Statham's like, I'll dabble.
I didn't catch that part because I was already out of the
Yeah,
theater.
you left pretty quick.
Yeah.
Man, that's like this movie will not get any better than this movie.
No. See, here's the thing. We talked about this on the Diaz Brothers show. It's a hidden secret that screenwriters or directors or whoever's in control of this stuff, they put the title of the film in the movie, and where that is, that's like where the real movie actually ends, right? So they say the title, like, oh, you're not a cop, you're a working man.
Mm-hmm.
Movie's over. Like the rest of the movie's just filler, right?
It's
so
not
you
gonna
might
get better
just
than
get
that.
up and get out of the theater, especially if you're a busy guy like me. But not a lot of people know this, so you're kind of wasting your time with sitting around in the movie theaters.
Did Statham ever do his like stupid kids film?
Probably. Should we?
Like, how like you got Vin Diesel did The Pacifier, right?
Right.
You got Hulk Hogan with what's that one?
You got Triple H. Triple H did one.
I was gonna say, yeah, he did the Meg.
Oh, the Meg?
That's not a stupid.
The Meg got a
the second one is. I'm sorry, just a joke. But
yeah, the Tooth Fairy. You got didn't The Rock do a Tooth Fairy film?
Yeah.
Mr. Nanny was one, right? With the Hulk Hogan. Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
It says here he played in an animated movie called Romeo and Juliet.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
he did voice acting. And he played in the remake of Pink Panther.
Apparently, he was in Pink Panther uncredited.
Yeah. That's interesting. Probably just.
But that would have been like. No, because that was already after The Italian Job. The Italian Job is a great movie.
Yeah.
I forget Statham's in that. That's like not a Jason Statham movie, but he's in it.
I gotta watch that.
Yeah, I love Crank. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, dude, I'm not seeing anything.
I hear the Beekeeper.
Looks like that's the closest, huh?
Yeah. I hear the Beekeeper's really good. It's not a kids movie. I hear that's the movie. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Statham did. David Ayer, I think, wrote and directed that one as well, and people really like it.
Yeah, it's about internet fraud. There's a big company frauding a lot of old people, and he goes for revenge.
The Beekeeper?
Does this count, Phil? He's in the Holiday Ops short film from last year for the game World of Tanks.
Does not count. That's sad, though. World of Tanks is they make that game over here, I think.
Yeah, I don't see anything that's like really sticking out.
That's good.
They all seem pretty good except for that Romeo and Juliet video or movie.
Where he did a voice of something called Tibet. I don't know what it is. Tibet, so probably a bat.
Tyler the Bat.
I've never seen it.
He was probably just like a hard ass gnome.
Yeah, they just wanted his voice.
Right. Oh, you think you're getting it through this toadstool field without me? You're gonna need Tybalt.
Tybalt.
Henry says Crank looked good. Oh, it's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, Crank's a lot.
Pretty good.
I love Crank. To me, my favorite movies of his was The Transporter and Crank. There's a few other ones that are pretty good. I do like The Expendables too.
Yeah, Expendables is great. The first one is really good.
Second one is good too.
Let's not get carried away. While I was watching, did I watch another movie this weekend? Oh yeah, yesterday I watched. Oh dude, I watched Rango. You guys ever see Rango?
No.
It's Ren. Did you ever see Rango?
The Lizard?
Yeah.
No.
Yep.
You should watch it. It's pretty good.
I've seen it.
It's Johnny Depp as a chameleon in a CG Western. It's cool. Watch Rango. It's free on something. It was free on something.
It was. I mean, if it's $3.99, then
yeah, it's $3.99. Go watch it. It was fun, and to see, I've seen how it was made. The cast like filmed and acted everything out live action on like a set, and then they took all the audio from that and used that film as reference for the animation, which is pretty cool.
I like a whack ass comment there. Yeah, that's true.
Let me tell you what's about to happen. Let me tell you what's about to happen.
Yeah. They all need a signature, you know. They all need something too.
Another one that I liked too was the one that was his first American movie after Lost Talking to Smoking Barrel.
Which one?
The one with Jet Li.
Oh, I thought you just said the one.
Yeah, which one?
Yeah,
the one.
The one.
I like
the American.
his
The
movie,
one.
The one.
Yeah, which one?
The one, not the second or the third. The one.
The one.
You know, funnily, it had no sequel because it would have been fun. The second.
People are saying Crank 2 was the greatest.
It actually holds up pretty good compared to the first one.
Crank 2.
Yeah, it was okay. Like the first one it's the best one though, but the second one's pretty good too.
Henry Bemis, watch it. Watch those movies. Also, I watched Dead Leaves, which is this crazy animation that's free on Tubi. It's 55 minutes long. It's insanity. It's like Jamie Hewlett meets Super Jail.
Oh yeah, you were showing us.
Really crazy animation. I think it looks like the same art style from the anime Redline. So you should watch it, Sim.
Which one? Sorry, Mike. Okay,
it's called Dead Leaves.
Okay, I'm going to check it out.
Yeah, it's free on Tubi. Watch it.
But you know what else is free on Tubi? Unsolved Mysteries, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
And they're still unsolved, man. Can you believe it?
There's so many unsolved mysteries.
It's crazy.
Like the ship, the Freedon, with its broken mast. They never found it. The girl's still missing.
Tragic.
The girl's on the ship?
Well, she left her boyfriend to go sailing with this, smooth talking captain on this ship with a broken mast called the Freedon.
Uh-huh.
And then they, went to sail around the Caribbean, and then she never returned. And then the boat also never returned.
Sounds made up.
There's a whole segment of Unsolved Mysteries about it.
All right. Well, I was watching Unsolved Mysteries. You were playing Free Cell.
Yeah, I do this every night. I like to play the odds here.
But people are saying you're doing it wrong because Spider Solitaire is more impressive.
Here's the thing about Spider Solitaire. It's kind of like Free Cell. It's more like Free Cell than it is like Solitaire.
He's got the reflection in your glasses.
Yeah.
That's great.
Good. Knows how to do it. Right, you got to practice both every night. I have this phone app on this other phone that I have here. And you can see I have a Free Cell game currently started.
Yeah, you now own 3 phones.
Dude, I can't find the razor. I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. But, hold on, I'll show you here.
Shady probably stole it.
Dude.
On Eid.
He probably did. But yeah, I'm up to a streak of 519.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell on this one. But anyway, it's got a bunch of different games like Free Cell and Solitaire. But they added Spider Solitaire the other day, or like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'll check that out. Oh, it's a giant pain in the ass. But then I got used to it. And then they added this other thing that's called Spiderette. And it's more like Solitaire instead of Free Cell. And that one should be called Spider Solitaire.
All right.
When you do, Cranberry Langer says that he enjoys Spider Solitaire Do you do single suit or do you do multiple suit Spider Solitaire?
I don't play any solitaire.
Right, I didn't ask you. I was asking Cranberry Langers.
Free cell.
Spider Solitaire is less impressive than Free Cell. That's why I like it more.
You've been tweeting a lot. See, on that tweet, you got 3 likes.
Right. Yeah, which is, on par.
But then on this tweet, you got 596 likes.
Yeah, dude. I didn't get 1 like today on that one, which is really weird.
Brandon's been really tracking his tweets lately, even though he doesn't have a blue check mark. I think you should reserve your funny tweets for the Zaid Comics account.
Yeah, I'm sure this would put the bangers on the Zaid Comics account. But how do you know it's going to be a banger, dude?
Well, come on, you know Brandon. And
you got 23,000 views. Maybe I'll get you some more likes. I'll retweet it right now.
Yeah, let's see. We get that pushed over 600. I'll play a game of Spider Solitaire on the air.
Boom, there you go.
Yeah, go ahead over here and like this tweet. I'll drop the link in the chat.
Yeah, it definitely needs more views. I feel like it's
underappreciated.
Yeah, it's definitely underappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't even own a car, Seymour. He didn't own a car in that episode.
Does this person even follow you?
No.
And then she didn't follow you.
Right.
You're not getting any follows from this?
No.
No,
I got 1, and it was that guy that I tagged in that first message.
No, you got Joe Exotic.
No, he just liked it.
Oh, he didn't follow you?
Well, he's in prison, so I don't know if he could follow people.
Well,
yeah,
Joe
they limit
Exotic,
his follows once you're in jail. So
yeah, I think so.
Joe Exotic liked it. I think he's a member of War Campaign now. Joe Exotic.
Really?
I think that's canon. But getting likes.
Yeah, Simpsons Avatar.
Joe Exotic.
Yeah, I should have done that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's true. Well, yeah, go like this. We'll check back in later. The link's in the chat there. We'll go into some. Do you have some food news we can get into? If you guys.
Here we go.
Some food news. Now, this is an interesting predicament. You guys like burgers. What happens when you make your burger with your cheese, but you're about to, put it on the plate, but you
hold on a second. Hold on. You got to preface this first.
That's what I was
doing. You run out of burger buns.
That's what I was getting to.
Right. No, but you have to preface this because some people would be like, well, you just eat the burger without the bun, right? And it's like, that's not a burger. That's just a ground
savage
patty.
A kind of, pre-magnum person.
Right. So you make your burger, you realize you don't have buns.
Right.
Buns.
Yeah.
Right. But then a certain long-haired guy will tell you, just eat it without the bun because the bun's bad for you anyway.
Who's that? Jim?
It's not a burger.
Who has long hair?
A certain tall, long-haired guy.
So you gotta stop being friends with long-haired guys.
Right? Yeah, I know long-haired guys are.
I feel targeted.
It's not this particular long.
We're the exception, all right.
Well, I feel here. Tom at work, Shady at work, both eat burgers with no buns.
Right, but then they're not burgers. They're just ground beef patties.
Or called burger steak, but they're still not burgers. They're not hamburgers.
Right. A burger is an assembly, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's an assemblance of stuff.
Cranberry says regular bread or tortillas.
No, don't get me started on this regular bread business, okay?
No, your theory is right,
what are your options?
We'll get into that. But Brandon's theory is right because if you have a chicken sandwich and you don't have bread, and you just eat it, and then it's just you're eating a piece of chicken, right?
Right. You're not eating a chicken sandwich with no bread. You're just eating a piece of chicken.
Right. Yeah, I get you. That we would call it a chop steak.
Well, I mean, there's a little variance here. Gordon Goodler says a burger is a sandwich. I learned that in grade school. Right.
You need
And
to
if
go
it's
back,
not
brother.
a sandwich, it's not a burger.
Might want to go back and retake that.
We've learned a lot of stuff in high school that changed.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it's different now. I might also use the ingredients for rice or pasta or something.
Instead of, no, you already cooked the patty and you applied the cheese.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So what's
now it's like, oh, what do I do?
You got to look through your cupboard.
Right, you look through your cupboard, regular bread, Tostitos. No, it says tortillas. 2 breaded chicken breasts.
What are you talking about?
That wouldn't be bad.
2 breasts?
Yeah, 2 breaded chicken breasts, burger patty in the middle, cheese.
And then I better not ever see you post a video of you eating that.
Dude, I'm gonna do it now.
So we're gonna have beef. We're gonna have real beef if I see you eating
burger patty, breaded pork chop.
Yeah,
I do like breaded pork.
Boy.
I'm not mad with that.
This guy's
want the chicken.
This person says he tags Robert Kennedy Jr. He says ran out of burger buns again, so I had to use 2 chocolate chip cookies for my bacon cheeseburger.
In the hell?
What do you think about that?
I think he should be jailed. I think RFK should send over the feds right to his house and lock him up for indecency. That's what I think should happen.
Yeah, this can't be keto.
Dude, the breaded pork chop.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Breaded pork chop burger. Absolutely keto. This, though, I think this is a steak and shake. Future steak and shake recipe.
Dude Wipes says you're gonna need us after that.
Debo's not having it.
He says and then people say fat people are so irritable after he wishes cancer on Dude Wipes, a company. And then he also posts he's not fat. This is him apparently. I don't want to scroll down anymore.
That's the certain long-haired guy I was talking about.
This is the long-haired guy?
Yeah, that certain long-haired, tall, long-haired gent.
I wish there was like an unsee tweet button.
That looks like nice Deadpool.
Did you see that Debo guy just absolutely ratioed Dude Wipes too?
Oh yeah, 7K. Damn. Chad Townsend, big fan of Dude Wipes.
Oh yeah.
Every time I hang out with him, he shows me the Dude Wipes in his pocket. Unused.
Yeah.
Unused.
Gotta bring these around.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Mm-hmm. That's not Danzig, no. His head is fat.
I think with the proper thin, like smash burgers, patties, I think you might be able to get away with this.
You think so?
Yeah,
No.
I think you could.
No.
Well, how do you like your burger cooked though, Buzz?
I like it well done. I've had some bad.
Well, no,
I've had some bad like experiences, so I gotta make sure it's dead.
For sure. Yeah, I eat my burgers well done also, and that's where I think you could get away with a cookie, because like you're not getting that weird meat heme juice, bloody mixed with the cookie. That would be super gross. The well done burger, I think, would work here. A thin, well done burger.
Meat heme sounds like
maybe we should try it.
African.
I mean, feel free to post a video of this. You might need Dude Wipes after it though, so just
cookie
stock up.
Well, what kind of cookie are we talking about?
You just make them at home.
You got to make them because you can't have those like Aunt Ames cookies because those are horrible.
Yeah, no, you make a good chocolate chip cookie at home.
No
make some
seed
good
oils.
thin smash burger patties, proper cheese. I think you could do it.
Henry Moon says, "Well done burgers are worse than AIDS."
I don't know. I can't eat anything.
They're not.
They're well done.
Unless you've gotten sick by undercooked stuff. You know, yeah. It's.
I hear AIDS ain't that bad anymore.
Yeah, Magic's still kicking.
Yeah.
That's true. Speaking of AIDS, Billie Eilish says that she wants to bang Venom.
Yeah.
Okay.
That checks out. She's a demon.
The women.
Women?
Yeah, further proving Brandon's point that she's
just
demon.
love anything that's dangerous for them. They're just
this
fans, you know.
That's right.
Anything that'll kill them, they get horny over. It's insane.
There's Venom twerking.
See, if we had any women in the chat, they would prove our point. But you know, we know there's no women on the internet, so
yeah, the women are off tonight.
Yeah,
look at those women. Get your coffee cups out, women.
Yeah, we should do that tomorrow after we get our coffee.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yes.
People are agreeing with your point there
about the pork chop burger, right? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to make some pork chops and then make a burger patty, and I'm going to eat it with the 2 pork chops as the bun.
You better work out that day.
Yeah, dude, I work out every day.
Is it better to work out before or after eating that?
I'd work out before eating it.
What do you think?
That's my normal.
I think after you want to just forget that memory as soon as you can.
Dude, no, I know it's going to be good. It's going to be so good, dude.
I feel like you'd puke if you worked out after you ate that.
Well, nobody's telling you to go run 20 miles after eating it. You could just do some heavy weightlifting.
Yeah, some weights, that's all.
Sim, you used to work out. Did you work out before, or did you eat before or after workouts?
Both.
Both? You did like the sandwich?
We used to either like eat like 12 eggs or something, or like two spaghetti before going.
Tube of spaghetti?
No, 2 plates of spaghetti before going to fucking workout. Yeah.
A lot of carbs.
Yeah.
Hardcore. I like it.
But dude, I was a strongman. I used to do weightlifting like in the championships. So
right.
Yeah.
12 eggs. I feel that's excessive.
Dude, that's what Gaston used to do.
That was a wake up thing. It was like 12 egg shake and shit.
Yeah, dude.
White eggs, like the white of the eggs, not the full thing.
Oh, egg white.
Egg white.
I love that cholesterol though.
I like it, but the thing is, when you're gonna take that much before going up, they used to say you could do it with egg white, the big shake, and then you could eat regular eggs after.
There you go.
But after work, it used to be one of those like sandwiches you get at the gym after.
Simmy's chew a tube of raw spaghetti while laying on the leg for
some reason. I just picture tubed spaghetti like in a cylinder that you're squeezing out of some sort of membrane.
It's like a push pop, but it's spaghetti.
Man, I had a push pop the other day and it was not good. It's not how you remember it.
Nothing is good anymore.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. The quality and everything has dropped off completely.
Dude.
I don't know what this anime night thing is. Awesome one. I resent that.
Yeah. Literally every like processed thing that's like a dessert or something that used to be delicious, you go back and it's just not good. Unless you've been like consistently eating it as it's been dropping off and getting used to it.
Yeah.
stopped and then go back to it again. It's horrible.
Just try anything that you used to like back in the day. Be like, hey, I should eat that again. You'll taste the difference. Boy, it doesn't taste the same. Like it's
It's all new ingredients.
I do like red Starburst still.
I haven't had a Starburst in forever. Maybe I'll try one and give it a taste test.
They had Brandon and I went to this cafe on Friday after the stream, and they had like a candy dish, and then they'll have those just like 2-pack Starbursts for like Halloween or whatever. I grabbed one and had a red one in there, and it was really good.
Hmm.
Yeah, I could taste them.
Yeah,
Gordon's like, "No, I want spaghetti."
Spaghetti is...
It was one of the best things to eat before going and work out, according to my trainer and stuff like that. And I used to have my personal trainer when I used to do that competition weightlifting.
I feel like spaghetti's the worst pasta.
No.
What's the worst pasta?
It's my favorite, to be quite honest. That and macaroni. I don't like fettuccine. Fettuccine would be my least favorite of them all. Or the wheels one also. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the wheels are like a gimmick.
Yeah.
Nobody wants
That's
that.
not even pasta. That's like man-made shit.
Fettuccine, maybe Philly
Like a government psyop.
Yeah, spaghetti's like low tier. It's just a string,
Angel hair linguine.
Oh,
there you go.
Angel hair is the worst.
Yeah, there you go.
Angel hair is the worst
yeah.
because there's nothing to it, and there's so much surface area in the giant glob of pasta that you're picking up. But because it has no like surface area of its own per strand, it can't grab anything except for the gross oils that are in the pasta sauce. So it's just like oily, wet.
Well, angel hair you're supposed to use, I would think you're supposed to use with a very light sauce, like a butter sauce,
Right, but why? I like
a lemon pasta or something like that.
I don't eat it often, but if I'm gonna eat pasta, the pasta noodles have to be like a hefty pasta noodle because I want pasta noodle flavor.
Mm-hmm.
No, usually got spaghettini.
Linguine.
That sounds like
it's
spaghetti.
It's just spaghetti, but just a little bit thinner.
Oh, spaghettini.
Teeny spaghetti.
Yeah, teeny spaghetti.
SpaghettiOs? Jesus Christ, no. I like a cavatappi, which is the like corkscrew. Not corkscrew like a tube. It's like a
We had that today. That was here. What was made today?
Cavatappi? Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. There's this Italian restaurant that I go to, and they make their own pasta there. And this dish that I get, it has like ribbon pasta, and you can tell that it's hand rolled, and then it's like flat on one side, and it's like frilly on the other side, and it's real thick. And each one is consistently, the consistency of them are all different. So like some of them are real doughy and stuff.
It's great going down your gullet.
No, I chew my food. Eat like a duck.
Oh, here's another. We're not talking about pasta anymore. We're talking about chicken. All you Popeyes fans out there can now have your own Popeyes sauce at home. This is new to go sauces. We got sweet heat dipping sauce, which is pretty good. Probably includes seed oils though. So I'd have to
look it up right now.
Look it up.
AOL.com.
It's sweet honey with spicy dash of Aleppo pepper sauce, hot sauce. It's pretty good. When I went to Popeyes, I would get that, the sweet heat. Or the blackened ranch, which is also pretty good.
There's actually 3.
What's the third?
It's blackened ranch, sweet heat, and Mardi Gras mustard dipping sauce.
I don't F's with mustard. This blackened ranch is a balance of savory and spice with cayenne, thyme, and rich buttermilk ranch. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we got to check out there if it's made with vegetable oil.
Absolutely, but they don't have it on Amazon.
That might be new.
Despite the fact that it says that they sell them on Amazon.
What's up, Dave Brink in the chat? What's up, brother?
What's up?
Popeyes used to taste good. Then they changed their recipe, and it's more spicy now. It's awful. Well, they have a spicy or a mild. Choose go with the mild.
Go get the mild.
Yeah, get the mild. They did around probably like 12 or 15 years ago change their biscuits. They used to make their biscuits in-house, and at least at the one we used to go to, and have a dough mixer in the back.
Yeah.
And they were so good. And they were all like different, you know, you could tell they have imperfections in them, and they all look the same. They all are like hockey puck size.
Yeah, like spritzed down with butter oil.
And like perfect level top. Like you could balance stuff on top of it.
Yeah, they're just like hockey pucks. Yeah, I can't find it. It says that they're supposed to be for sale March 15th, but that's already passed.
Yeah. It's about to be April 1st. Maga says soybean oil, second ingredient.
Oh, you found it?
He might just be guessing.
Yeah. He's currently drinking it right now.
Oh, goddamn.
5 minutes, 5 more minutes.
And by the way, people in the chat, don't forget to hit the like button. Smash it hard.
Yes. And if anybody's over on X, give us a shout out. We got some people over on Rumble as well. Cranberry says, your Dead Leaves animated movie reminds me of the art style for this one, Phil. It's called Achi and Sipak. It's French. Sounds horrible. I'll have to check it out.
Sounds like one of those old Soviet animations.
Exactly, yeah, that's true. This is big, and we're talking about candy earlier. This is big news in the candy world. Sour Patch Kids has come out with an official statement and has changed their name, seemingly. Let's see about this.
That doesn't sound good.
Sour Patch Kids, which uses no seed oils. If you guys want a candy that has no seed oils in it, Sour Patch.
Well, high fructose corn syrup or corn syrup.
Yeah.
You'd want to avoid that also.
All right. Sour Patch Kids says, we've heard enough. We've had enough. And then he puts in quotes, you're not sour enough. Well, guess what? We're not sour at all anymore. Effective immediately, we're no longer Sour Patch Kids. Instead, we're giving you exactly what you deserve, Just Patch Kids. While this may seem sudden, our decision is final. We cannot stand by and be called not sour in our comments. You don't appreciate our sour, so we're taking it back. You never realize what you have until it's sour, then sweet, then gone. Hope it was worth it. Just Patch Kids. And this is the new logo.
Oh, this is so gay.
April Fools.
Just Patch Kids.
No, dude, this was last week.
Yeah, this is
really
just Patch Kids. They're now
it wasn't from today.
Okay, so I second what Ace said.
They changed their handle on Twitter. 150,000 likes almost.
That sounded so much like an April Fool's.
Just went full heel. Jenna says, I need the sour. And Just Patch says, I'm at peace. I wonder if the stocks are going to drop.
Yeah, they predicted it. Stock market.
Yeah, they're just going to do a run up on the old Sour Patch Kids. I mean, you can still find bags of that anywhere.
Then you hoard them, sell them for 3 times the price.
Yeah, let's see it. They'll wind up on eBay, Mercari. You know, people be selling them.
Dude,
like
you Long sour patch.
I got that sour, son. Who want the sour?
So let's hurry up. Let's hurry up and go grab what's left of them so we can sell them on the black market.
Yeah.
Start offering them as a bonus for my next campaign. I got that sour for you. Just back, just back
want to get your fix?
Free bag with every purchase.
We sprinkled the sour in our books.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they also came out and said "fuck them kids." Did you see that?
Wow.
Yeah. So yeah, what are we gonna do? Because we sell Sour Patch Kids at the arcade.
Oh, just patch.
Just promote it. We're like, hey, we still got the sour at the store. Come get it before it's gone.
Triple the price.
Yeah, triple the price. We're like, hey, we got limited amounts.
Limited edition?
For all you sour fiends. It's the only place to get it.
Well, there's your candy news for you.
All the hard-hitting candy news.
Oh, here's another movie news thing. This is interesting. Reportedly, Spider-Man 4 is in early production. Villain for Spider-Man 4 is rumored to be the Chameleon.
Oh, yeah, I did see this.
I think you sent it to me.
Yeah, that's probably where I saw it.
The Chameleon. I bet they make the Chameleon like a chick, like they did with every friggin'
Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost and who was that? Taskmaster was a chick randomly.
Taskmaster, yeah.
Really?
Shocker.
No, they made him a black guy.
No, he was a guy. Yeah.
Hobgoblin. Stop being lame. Just Hobgoblin.
Well, you'll get Hobgoblin now with Chameleon.
It's gonna secretly be Chameleon.
No, dude, I was just thinking the reason I stopped in there because I was thinking, didn't they just do the old switcheroo character with Mysterio?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's literally
I have no ideas. Just
What?
steal the same script and the same. Oh, but this time it's Chameleon.
Yeah. Oh, you think he's your buddy there? No, it's evil Mysterio.
No, what?
Oh no.
And J. Jonah Jameson hates Spider-Man because of stuff that Chameleon did.
Shocker.
Yeah,
Shocker's great. Yeah, it could be the Karma Chameleon.
Yeah, I heard he comes and goes.
Oh my god, Sim. Slam dunk. Alley-oop. Yeah, Tom Holland's fine. I just hate his girlfriend.
I'm tired of Tom. I'm tired of Zendaya. I'm tired of everything.
Or Pedro or something.
About being in your 40s, you can just hate on everything, and people expect it. So I don't have to fake it anymore. I can just be grumpy about all these kids and their stupid movies.
We'll see how this goes. Hollywood's on thin ice, according to DLA.
Yeah, just about to break. Get ready.
Yep.
Chameleon has Kingpin. Interesting. Shocker, Venom, Chameleon. Some of my favorite Spider-Man villains. Hydro Man.
Yeah, man, they're all great in the comics.
Yep.
Yeah. And the cartoon, too.
Why was Hydro Man an outlier in that list?
Because, when you go from the top of the top, Hydro Man doesn't really measure up. But
He's not he's not used as often as the other ones. He's like an underdog type of
lower
thing.
level.
He's been in a few great stories, but he's very, very
I feel like he's bigger in the cartoon than in the comics.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because he dated Mary Jane or something, if I remember right.
He cloned her, right? Or something like that. It was weird in the cartoon. Doctor Strange with boobs? Yeah, I don't know. He gets to be whoever he needs to be.
Where is this coming from?
This version? Maybe this is Chameleon?
Yeah, probably. Hit that grok button over there. It'll tell you.
This? I'm about to grok. Everybody stand back.
Uh-oh. We ready for this? A live grok? Live grokking?
It's live grokking.
The X post references Chameleon, a Spider-Man villain named Dmitry Smirdyakov, known for his shape-shifting abilities. First appearance in 1963, Amazing Spider-Man #1. The image in the post shows a comic panel where the Chameleon, disguised as someone else, says, "Whoever I need to be." Wow, Greg really pointing this out. There you go. That's all.
That's all the information they have.
All you need. That's all you need right there.
In case you couldn't see the image, but you could read the description.
Describe this to someone that is face blind, I guess. They can read but can't see pictures.
Can't see images but can read.
It did look like Vincent Price, huh?
I was hoping that it would say what comic book it was from.
Yeah, me too. Well, speaking of comics, you guys want something to look forward to. Check this out. This is
now that Sour Patch Kids is not sour anymore, there's no reason to go on.
Well, unless you want good comics.
That's right.
Ace, you just posted this.
That's right.
Look at that.
Little cover reveal for my next crowdfunded project, the Drawn Aces Comics Group Anthology, covered by How Comics, the great How Comics. With a lot of the Ace, Eric, you got Bloodbone, and you got a new character there with the glasses. It's going to be introduced in the anthology. So,
is that Phil?
Yeah.
I shaved my head.
You have Bloodbone just beat the crap out of Phil.
Oh, he's this is me here?
Got you. Yeah, he's like, I got you.
See the earring, the sunglasses.
Yeah, he got you. How's got you?
The cow or the pirate shoes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm flattered.
Did you tell him about rape hordes?
No, I didn't tell him about that. I don't think I know about it. There you go. Everybody, something to look forward to. This is gonna be dope.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun project. It's gonna have short stories from all of these books, all these universes, and like I said, it's gonna have a new story featuring this character called Xavier, and some more fun stuff. It's gonna be about 30 pages. Crowdfunding probably in the fall. I'll have more details and stuff as I get kind of closer. And I already got the colors in for this, man. It looks sick. Can't wait to show that off to everybody. So just give a little teaser to everybody, at the end of the month, and it's gonna be fun, man. We have something different to put out, and hopefully, we'll get some new eyes on all these awesome projects, man. So I'm super proud of the work I put out over the last 5 years. So it's gonna be a place to be able to show it off, plus show off some new stuff too, which is always fun.
It'll be dope. Awesome. Yeah, I love seeing how's work. Kick ass. Will be sick. Oh yeah, and update today, we just paid for the full print of Psycho Slumber. So backers out there in the chat, this bad boy is going into production tomorrow.
There we go.
Just paid for all of the different covers. I think there's 3 variants. You got this one, the Doug Mankey, and the black.
I get that Doug Mankey cover, man.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get my taxes done, trying to get some extra money and back some more books. Got back Sim, got back a bunch of people. So
yeah, me too. Yeah. I'm trying to get my taxes done.
Yeah.
I don't have a project going on, but you could send me $25 if you want.
Brandon, I might snag another one of those butt books. I don't know what the one you sent me is.
Damn.
I put it away somewhere. With some of my other comics that are missing currently. So, so that's what happens when you get shipping materials in your small apartment. It's full of boxes. You don't know where anything goes. So, yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. Yeah, these will be soft touch cover. We got the special lamination for you guys as always. Nice. And yeah, everything's set to ready to go to print this week. So I didn't check if there's like an estimated shipping, but it should just be like week and a half, couple weeks. As soon as it gets into production, we'll know. But that's gonna be dope. Look forward to that. And Brandon just finished page 6 of Magic Cop 3.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Just got that in yesterday. I finished issue 2 of the Western, writing it. So that's going in. That art's going to start to get drawn on that this week. Everything's flowing. It's going to be dope. And then what else do we have here? I think that might be it for the show.
Yeah, don't forget to go back Hellzone too.
Hellzone is
we still need some backing. It would be kind of cool to be able to print more books.
Yeah, let me pull it up here.
And you can also get the Ashcan with the preview of Blood Hunt 2, which will be launching as soon as I'm done fulfilling this one, which we should be ready to go to print at the end of April. So everything's going to be fulfilled by April and May.
Nice. Kick ass. Yeah, everybody go check out Hellzone. Just got funded, so this bad boy is coming out.
Yep.
Some kick ass art on here. Look at this Preston cover. That's so cool.
Yeah. Now I'm working on the page. I'm working on coloring page 46 and 47 right now.
Awesome.
So it's moving along pretty thing. I finished all the line work on the 78 pages in the book. So.
Nice.
Everything's looking to be ready to go to print by the end of April.
That's dope. Yeah, we got see in 2 weeks, or is it next weekend? Next weekend is C2E2.
Yeah, what the hell is that about?
It's coming up fast, man. C2E2, it's already here.
Yeah, who are you guys meeting? Like who's on the list?
Oh, people coming out. They keep adding a bunch of Asian wrestlers.
I gotta meet them all.
Yeah, Mina Chikawawa is going to be there, and Snarktacon's
going to be there. You got to take a picture just to mock Snarktacon. He's going to hate you.
If he doesn't come out, he better come out now. All his favorite Asian girls will be there.
Guy Blue will be there. Got me her.
These guys from Outlander. You got these guys. Ace is going to be there. Is this you?
No,
it's Ace Continued.
Oh yeah. We got, who are these people? I don't know any of these people.
There's an Ace. There's a Buzz. All these people, they're not me people.
There we go. Ali Garza. I know. I've heard of him. You think his kid's gonna be there? Who else we got? Transformers guys. This guy looks like a magician. Alessandro.
Snarktacon's not coming out.
Snarktacon, why not?
Despite it being downstairs from where he lives.
Ali Sheedy will be there.
Ali.
I'm surprised Shelby's not showing up there.
I know. He'll probably be there in disguise.
Shelby is kind of a big deal now. He's doing covers for everybody. He's doing interiors now for everybody. So, he's probably changed
that guy. That Anthony Fowler Jr., right?
Matt Fowler's brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or brother.
No, that's the guy that I saw when I was at Exotica last year. He was walking around with his.
Is he a colorist, you said?
Yeah, he's a DC colorist. And he was going to be at C2E2.
Yeah. You got
is he from Chicago?
Snark, just get a loan from Chimera. I heard he's rolling in the money these days.
Wait, you don't want to spend $70 to walk around for 6 hours?
I just hope one day I make enough money to go visit a few cons in the US.
Oh yeah,
it'll never happen.
Come down here.
I almost did twice, but COVID.
Is this the guy from Blue's Clues over on the left there?
Yeah.
Ben Blacker. He has no description. He's done nothing.
Right.
But
he's a blacker version of Ben.
Oh,
he's Ben Blacker, son. Respect.
Imagine how not black the original version is.
You got Billy Boyd.
Don't you dare cross the border, son.
Billy West. Billy West is good, right?
Yeah.
Bob Camp is also a Ren and Stimpy guy, right? It's a lot of people. Cameron Johnson, local Southern Illinois artist.
Cameron Diaz.
There's a lot of people. You know, Casper Van Dien.
Casper Van Dien's gonna be there.
Charles Soule. Chris Claremont. Everyone will be there. You got
the G will be there.
Chris Jones. Oh, Colt Cabana.
Boom Boom himself.
Colt Cabana. I gotta. You think he'll sign my CM Punk shirt?
Yeah. Colt will do anything for $50.
$50.
Oh my god!
Hey, hard being in the Indies, brother. Hard being in the Indies. Yeah, make the 50 when you can.
You could go to this room for $50.
Beardo himself, Dan Doherty, makes a comic called Beardo.
Yeah, Beardo.
Yeah, Danhouse is gonna be there.
Yeah,
he was there last year.
He's gonna have a massive line. He'll also sign anything for $50. So.
Yeah.
His line was the shortest of the 3 people that were there that day.
Oh wow! Surprise!
Look, we got Dave Finch though. David Finch, good old.
Yes. Any young aspiring artist, please feel free to reach out to David Finch. He's looking for his next, his next breakthrough young talent to tutor in the game.
Yeah, I'll name drop Joe Ball.
Yeah.
When I talk to Dave Finch.
You're like, yeah, I got this 17-year-old artist that's gonna be the next big thing.
Declan Shavy's picture.
Denise Richards is gonna be there. I wonder if she'll have her daughter there with her, taking.
He looks like that's the picture of a guy where, like, that's him from the school photo, and then he ends up becoming a serial killer, and then it's got like everybody in the auditorium, and they zoom in on it slowly.
He kind of reminds me of Michael Beacon.
Shalvey? Yeah, Denise Richards is going to be there.
Richards, she's going to probably have her hot daughter with her, too. So 2 for 1 there.
Oh, it's funny. They always put pictures that they don't look like now.
Well, she's wearing a wig in that photo. So.
Dina Meyer still looks like that.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to say hi to her.
Yeah, that picture is probably less than 3 years old.
Oh, dude, this guy, the other Hobbit.
Is he really that short?
All the Hobbits. They're real. That was their real size in the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Look, they got all the Hobbits. They got.
They got casted. Yeah.
Cates is here. He's the
all the short guys.
Missing Hobbit.
They might as well call it Shorty Con. You know, that's the unofficial nickname. All the short guys gonna be there rocking.
This is the guy, Dustin Nguyen. Isn't this the guy that has all the controversy over him right now for saying that Marvel doesn't pay their artists anything? Or am I confusing him with another Asian?
I don't know. I don't remember.
6?
Who? This guy's 4'6"? No way.
There's no way.
They're all tiny guys. Like, what's going on? I think they got cast.
What's this guy's name? Dominic?
They're like Shorty's only.
Monahan.
What the casting sheet said. Under 5 foot only.
There's Elijah Wood too.
Oh, Emilio. The main man himself.
No, it says that he's 5'6".
Oh, okay.
Come on. You know they changed.
Oh, he was talking about Donnie Cates, Brandon.
Oh.
Yeah, man. Emilio, tell him how great he was in Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, the Money Duck Man himself.
You know,
I preferred him in Young Guns.
Look at
Enid. Classic too. Yeah.
The guy in the center here, the hair on his face is the exact same as the hair on his head. Like,
right.
Yeah,
he's just been perfectly textured.
Yeah, he looks like one of the 6'5" guys.
Oh, that's a
Well, I guess it's right. That the camera adds a foot. So
6'6" guys. Cool.
Yeah, they are. It just reminds me of like his cousin.
Yeah, this might be Oliver from 656's cousin.
Yeah.
A dude named Enid.
Enid,
that's not good. He also has a septum piercing, so he's retarded.
Eric Larson.
Yeah, you're gonna have him sign your smutty Savage Dragon comic.
Yeah, that's true.
Felipe Cagno.
Just get him to sign the first miniseries was the only thing that was
I don't
really
have
good.
it.
He looks
probably
like
get him to sign Spider-Man comic.
Yeah, that too. I love Savage Dragon in the beginning, but it took a turn pretty fucking quick. I think after like issue 20, I think it was like, the first arc.
Oh, lycanthropy. Sue.
Yeah,
what
imagine
about
Felipe Cagno. You get into a car accident, right? You wake up in a bed, strapped down, right? Out in the middle of nowhere. And Felipe Cagno is, as you wake up, looking at you, standing over the bed. And this is what you see when you wake up.
He's standing on the bed. He's not even straddling you, right? He's standing on the mattress.
Yeah, on the bed over you, looking down at you, waiting for you to wake up.
Yeah.
As you come to, this is what you see.
Yes.
Your restraints holding your arms and legs in place.
Franco, we got Frank Cho. Franco and Frank Cho. We got Gabe Kidd. Looks crazy. Gene Ha,
buddy.
Oh, Jeff Darrow. I love that. That's great.
Good old Gene Ha.
Greg Horn, Greg Land.
The one and only Mr. Land.
I don't like any of those two guys.
Wow, you hate the Gregs.
Sam is not rocking with the Gregs.
I love Greg Capullo.
Yeah, I can't stand him. So Tanahashi's gonna be there. The ace, the real ace, the real inspiration of the ace, Tanahashi.
So Joe's gonna have to go.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm surprised Joe isn't rolling up there.
Alberto Ramos.
Away.
He looks like he could be the brother of fucking Robert Downey Jr. there.
Yeah.
Has the glasses, I think. Yeah. A Jay Lee.
Okay. Used to be skinny.
What's going on over here? Oh, look at Jake Busey.
That's right.
Is it really Jake Busey if you can't see all 130 of his teeth?
You'd see this guy got the teeth over here, James.
I'm saying that Starship Troopers photo op would be crazy.
Yeah.
Hanging out with the cast, be like, yeah, that'd be dope.
Jason Aaron, that's what Jason Aaron looks like.
Sadly, yes.
He looks like a 10th degree warlock, you know? Like he dabbles under Alan Moore.
That's what I was gonna say, like an Alan Moore type.
Yeah. He looks like one of the bikers from that Jason Statham movie we just watched.
Is Janet Varney related to Jim Varney? Does she look like Jim Varney?
No. Maybe.
It's definitely weird looking.
He's kind of weird looking. Jason Aaron. He's writing a lot of stuff. Jill Thompson. Well, there's going to be some people, you know.
Yeah, we're only in the J's. We can't
John
be
DiMaggio.
Yeah, man, you gotta meet John Boyega. He can tell you how much he hates you in person.
Yeah.
Personally,
racist. He's like, hey, racist. You want me to sign your Star Wars Stormtrooper thing?
He hates you because you don't want him to be the leading role in a Star Wars film, even though you didn't cast, write, or produce the movie.
Oh, yeah, it was my fault.
You're actually hoping his character would be cool. How dare you?
Yeah.
How dare you?
We were all hoping that we were gonna find out he was a Jedi or something, but no, we all hated him.
No, he was just a waste management person.
He was a placeholder.
He was a custodian on the
I didn't go see the movies, so.
Well, they sucked. Yeah, we'll continue the rest of these guys next week, going off the Jays. All right.
John, you got one more week to get your funds in order to go and meet some Starship Troopers and some other people.
Yeah, and Bender, John DiMaggio.
Get it together, people. Get it together, Snark. We've got a payment plan with Chimera. He's got some extra cash.
Hey, I'm counting on you.
Get
All
over
right.
there. Need some backup for the Diaz boys.
The trust fund kid.
Yeah, where is Chimera?
Chimera?
He's living high on the hog. He's sleeping early these days. You know.
Yeah, he's doing high interest loans, lending people money now.
He's like,
and then taking high interest payments from them.
Yeah, he's also buying high in stocks and then selling low.
Yeah.
Well, he could afford to do that with all these high interest loans he's lending out.
Yeah.
All right.
It's all about quantity. It doesn't matter what price you bought it.
What is this get ready clip, Brandon?
Play it.
Should I?
Yeah. You've seen it already?
Did we play it already?
It's for the beginning of the show.
That's the end of the show, guys.
All right, well, get ready for the end of the show.
We'll see you Friday with the Diaz Brothers show. Get ready for the end of the show.
Get ready, so get set, so hang on, so buckle up, so sit tight, so strap yourself in, so brace yourself, so fasten your seatbelt, so hold on tight, so hang on, so get ready to get ready, and get ready to get real. So keep your eyes open, so fasten your seatbelt, so stick around, so hang on, so get ready. You just have to be ready. Brace yourself. What you're about to see will open your eyes. The surprises never stop, so you better hang on, so get ready.
You to know it's over.
Well, bye.